I haven't heard anything about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is far more worthy of an extension than Kyler Murray is.
Well, here's the problem. Lamar Jackson decided for whatever reason, and this is an individual personal decision that players need to make. He's decided to not have an agent. And when you make that decision, yes, you are going to save the 1, 2, or 3%.
Is his
commission.
mom still representing him?
Well, yeah, but here's the problem. There's really no one who's engaging with the Ravens. The Ravens were ready to sign him last year, but no one from Lamar's camp would engage them in real, meaningful negotiations aimed at getting a contract done. And if anything, you could argue his injuries last year and his overall performance last year may have damaged his leverage. And now they have a guy in Tyler Huntley that he's not Lamar Jackson, but he can run the same offense, and dollar for what it would take to keep Huntley around versus what it's going to take to make Jackson happy once they find out what that is. That's the reality. When Josh Allen did his deal, Dan, same draft class, $43 million a year. When I saw the details of that deal, because I knew when I saw the initial report, once I see the details, I'm going to know, do the Ravens want to do this same deal with Jackson, or does Jackson want this deal? As soon as I read it and understood the details, this is a deal Jackson should want. So all he had to do was go into Eric DeCosta, the GM of the team, and say, let's take the Josh Allen contract. Let's scratch out Buffalo Bills and put in Ravens. Scratch out Josh Allen, put in Lamar Jackson. Let's just do that. That's what they should have done. And it would have been in both sides' interest, because it's awkward for the Ravens to not have an agent to talk to. Because when there isn't an agent, sometimes you got to speak some hard truths in the negotiation. They can't do that with Lamar Jackson. They risk alienating him if they tell him why, they don't want to pay him $50 million a year. So it's a tough spot for everyone, but I feel bad for Jackson because he should have his deal by now. And because he's decided to go without an agent, he doesn't have it.